Sunday Night Primetime.
The kickoff for Houston.
Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Ready. Shot. 17. Ready. Black 40.
In motion. Reed.
Set.
Love to throw to get started. That one come. That's Matthew Golden. And mark him down up beyond the 30. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Set, hut. Red, 38. Hut.
Love to throw it on first down. Toward the outside. Catch made by Watson.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top.
Ready.
A second down throw for Love. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Packers.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Set, go.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Has some room inside the 30. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. A big-time run by Jacobs. 37 yards.
Really nice job getting this ball out to the edge. And then once he's able to get clear of the D-line, get vertical and accelerate down the sideline. That's a great run. He's forced out of bounds, but not before setting up first and goal.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates there to take it back in. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Stroud gonna throw right away. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be third down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. Still going. Inside the 10. And he will score. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. That is second TD catch of the season. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
In motion, Reed.
53.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he'll get forward for about a yard. Daniil Hunter with the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Set, ready. 60 red. Set.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs. Back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the 2nd straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
32. White.
Back to throw is Love. That one too far Jaden Reed was the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Yeah. They get 18 on that one. 1st down for Houston.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they come up now on 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Eleven. Hey, uno. Yes.
Stroud to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
Okay, right?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now. Black 40. Ultra. Go Ultra.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Past midfield to the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is Turner. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Why Tony? Over.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Exiting the pocket right. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Isaiah McDuffie.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is Turner. Uh-oh. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
All right. Level. 19 seconds. 19. What's that?
On first down, the pass rush gets home and he goes down. Devontae Wyatt, he gets in there for the sack. It's a loss of 4 to kick off this drive. First carry for Joe Mixon. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Lucas Van Ness, the former first-round pick, there to make the tackle. It is 3rd and long. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Down. 52 blue. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he will have a Packers 1st down. Won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3. But that mark shows 1st down.
And the thing you like about Jacobs in this situation is that he's definitely not going to shy away from any contact or work to get into space. He's going to try to run, Mike, directly through your face. And when you talk about running behind your pads, that's what it looks like.
Ready?
On 1st down, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Field 50. Green. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. To throw is Love. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
27-yard line.
On play action, Stroud. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Micah Parsons into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Evan Williams is there for the stop. 3rd and long.
Pickup brings up 3rd and 13.
To throw, it's Stroud. They're trying to work the screen with Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. It's Riley Dixon coming on now as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds.
Let's go now. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and
2. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run with Jacobs. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ready up.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Here we go. Here we go.
On the ground. This is Chandler. And he will have a Packers first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
And these are the tough yards you judge it back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2.
Here's Jacobs. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Set. Ready.
40-yard line.
Yellow. 22. Ready.
Running is Jacobs. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. 1st and 10.
A gain of 29 yards. First down,
Ready?
Green Bay.
Here's Love to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Lining up for the extra point.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers add on 1 more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Stroud to throw here on first down. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go. 18. That's it. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And that ball led into far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Hey, uno more. Oh, ready?
They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he will get into the end zone. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Houston.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans are able to cut into the deficit.
Texans 14. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half as that one's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. The ball, and he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Tony, Bucky.
Throwing is Stroud. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself. Stroud avoids the contact as he slides to a stop after picking up the first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Alert the hot. 18. That's it. 11.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now deep ball here for Collins. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
It's second down and 10.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry.
And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. You'll find his big target, the tight end Stover. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
At the 34-yard line.
They'll run it, and it's the USC man, Woody Marks. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Mikey Tyson. Hey, uno. Stop. Hey, uno more. Why, Tony?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This is hard. He got the connection
Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
A run here with Mixon. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
All right.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
On the quick, right?
Now, Stroud. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Devontae Wyatt. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
A carry now for Chandler. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 boom.
Packers.
In motion, it's Golden.
Ready.
A run now for Chandler. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Tackle there by Will Anderson.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's second and 6.
Here we go. Set. Smash.
The man in motion is Watson.
Cut.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 34-yard line, here's second and 9.
Go out. Let's go. Red 38. Cut.
We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Down. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Packers first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard
Go now.
line.
Set. Cut.
Here's Love. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And he's in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is Turner. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
And they're on 22-yard line.
Look the high, look the high. Ow, what's that?
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, no more.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's back to Schultz. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
6-yard pickup brings up second.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
What's that? 118. What's that?
To throw is Stroud. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard that sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
To the goal line and in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll run it here with Campbell. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Will lose a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll run the toss to Jacobs. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's go now. Black 40.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Hut.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. That one hard. He finds Golden. A pickup there of 19 yards. 1st down, Packers.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, They might be running out of time.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Set, ready. Red, 38.
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Down, cut.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. Talk things over before third down.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
There's a short one, caught by Kraft. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
Here we go. Right, white, yellow, 22. Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. He will have the conversion and more. And he's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside.
42, Texans 24. Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is Turner. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. At 18. What's that?
On first down, it's Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. Remember, he had a touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Stroud. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's first and 10.
That's another Texans first down.
Stroud. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Look the hot, look the hot. Ready?
To throw, it's Stroud. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play.
Fourth down.
So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right. And this call will stand. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Is a turnover on downs.
Strikers, 3-3. Let's go now.
In motion, Reed.
52 Blues, ready.
On 1st down, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Texans have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
The first down pass. Intercepted.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Denzel Ward in there defensively to knock it away. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. Now a shot here, deep middle. And this will be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
14 yards. And the Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 37.